25-11 in favor of Adamson, set number 1 against University of the East. And since the beginning, after the 2 first pancake saves of Vasquez of Adamson, it's been all Lady Falcons in set number 1, Mosey.
That's right, from offense to defense. Just minimal errors coming from them. But UE, on the other hand, a lot of errors, few spikes coming from them. But new faces also was shown to us by Coach Boy Dalistan. Yung mga bago niyang players given some time in this game. But Adamson looking really good in spite of just playing simple volleyball in this first set.
There were several sparks of, brilliance from UE. We saw Paron attack. We saw Nebrida get a point. It was a struggle for Bulan. But aside from those from UE, there were very little for them to work on because of just, I don't know, a lack of effort on the part of UE, or it's a weird first set, no?
Okay, kasi we thought that they will just come in, enjoy this game. Yung masayang UE lang like before. But look at the numbers. UE only 6 attacks. Adamson more than doubling that number with 14. But UE ang maganda dito, may 2 block points sila against the 3 of Adamson. Yung unforced errors dito talaga eh. Ang UE had so many errors, ang Adamson was able to contain theirs at 3 only.
Is it a lack of leadership on the part of UE, Mosey? You think without Quitero Sale, the voice that calls out on the players, let's do this, let's get our heads together, let's, fight for it. Yung ba yung case? Is that what you think it is?
Pwede, but pwedeng yan kasi si Kite is a very vocal player. But then again, they have to get used to playing una individually and then as a team without Quitero Sale. So, kasi dito rin sa season na to, si Quitero Sale would be late for games or would miss games. So, I mean, it's not something new to them. It did not happen only in this game. So, dapat may mga adjustments na nangyari within the season.
Well, let's see if there are going to be adjustments made in this set for UE, most especially if they're looking to extend this game to at least a 4-setter against Adamson, who took set number 1, but have thrown away 2 points to start set number 2 and are down 2-0.
Back set to Soriano.
A much more active UE is what we're seeing, at least here in the beginning of set number 2. Defensively and offensively, they have more variety and they're more active at the net. Dizon with an off-speed. Makatuno underhand set. Better defense, floor defense for UE. Bulan. That's going to be a check ball. Point UE.
Credit Masangkay in the distribution of the balls on the side of the Lady Warriors. Nakita mo, halos nabigyan niya lahat tong nasa front line. So that's the way to go. Diba? Tignan mo rin who's hot and who's not.
3-0. Off to a good start is UE, but it's going to be tough to stop an attack like that. Soriano, one of the best when it comes to middle hits. Ever since she came onto the league, we knew that was her specialty, and she did that extremely well. Let's go check in with Bea Coronel.
Well, although commended on their overall game and the way that they've been handling the ball, Mommy Dulce still warned her girls about the way that this game can go. Hindi pa ito ang improved na UE na nakita natin, she said. Angasan kayo din, kahit angasan din natin. Magtrabaho pa rin tayo. She told her Angelicas in particular, Captain Angelica Kinlog and Libero Angelica Vasquez, to be more patient as the rest of girls, of course, just keep their energies up in order to take this game to the American League.
Thank you, Bea. Indeed. Napag-usapan natin yung Mosey. Hindi ito yung UE na nakita natin in second round of elimination. So, for sure, one way or another, they're going to turn things around in this match. They're going to go do a 180 and come in more aggressive.
In the same way, ito namang Adamson, sa sobrang relax, baka ma-relax na todo-todo, di ba? Like, medyo quiet na sila in the second set. Matulog. Well, ito in second set, medyo quiet on the side of the Lady Falcons. Not as aggressive as the way they started.
And ito na nga. UE off to a better start, a much more active start in set number 2, and they have a solid lead, a 4-point lead, their biggest lead of the match against Adamson. Starting off a little lethargic here in set number 2. Naparelax nga siguro to nabanggit natin, Mosey, ano?
But pace nila is not the same, but finally Kinlog getting a point.
And that's maybe a wake-up call para sa Adamson.
Yun nga sasabihin ko, sana alam mo, all they need naman is si Coach Mami Dulce in a timeout, yung ganyan, or Kinlog with that hit.
Let's listen to what happened in between sets in the huddle of the Lady Warriors as we check in with Tiff Atendido.
Eric, the first thing I asked Coach Boy Dalasan before this game is manggugulo ba ang UE sa team standings? We both had a good laugh and Coach Boy answered that's not our main purpose, although maganda sana kung mananalo kami ngayong hapon. Now, winning this game is all dependent on how the Lady Warriors play their game, but with a slow start, Coach Boy noticed na napapangunahan ng takot ang Lady Warriors. May pagdududa sila sa sarili kaya laging biten. More mental and psychological than anything, Coach told the girls na isa lang naman ang nawala sa inyo. Next year, wala na din yan, referring to Senior Kite Rosala. We can't crumble. We need more presence of mind and confidence. Bawasan ang errors. Nakakahiya ang first set score. Dumepensa at lumaban tayo. Wag naman nating ibigay lang ito sa Adamson. Eric and Mosey.
Thanks, Tiff. That's why I was asking you, Mosey. Ano, yung absence of Kite Rosala, is that a reason? And nabanggit nga ni Coach Dalista, no? That's one of the things, but we have to get used to it.
Yes.
Kasi mawawala na rin siya after the season, so might as well start
Sanayin
here.
mo na,
Sanayin mo na yung sarili mo. And wag lang natin ibigay, ano? Tama nga yun. Don't just give away. You're here anyway, so might as well give up a good fight. Give up a good show.
And UE nga yung ganun eh, di ba? They will never had it easily.
8-4. It's a 4-point lead for UE against Adamson in set number 2.